human has ever seen such creatures. Nevertheless, the creatures that inhabit the deep ocean have some bizarre appearances. Here are 10 animals that live in the depths of the Mariana Trench. 10. Frilled shark.
The frilled shark, scientifically known as Chlamydocelicus anguineus, is a rare and primitive species of shark with a strange and terrifying appearance that inhabits the deep sea. The frilled shark is often described as resembling a living fossil. According to scientists, this shark is incredibly ancient, having existed on Earth for approximately...
Damn, man. Let me get in this chat, man. What the fuck the way at, man? The way you stop acting like that, man.
Their most distinctive feature is the folds in their gills, which consist of 6 fringed gill slits. Moreover, they are equipped with a dental structure comprised of 20 rows of super sharp teeth ready to tear into any passing fish. Frilled sharks are found in deep sea environments, primarily in the bathypelagic and mesopelagic zones, at depths ranging from 660 to 4,900 feet, or even deeper. These sharks are rarely encountered by humans due to their deep sea habitat, and most of what is known about them comes from specimens accidentally caught by deep sea trawlers or discovered during submarine explorations. 9. Hatchetfish. One of the residents of the Mariana Trench is the hatchetfish. There are approximately 40 species of these fish that have been identified by researchers, and all of them share the same body characteristics. These fish have a flat, hatchet-shaped body and large eyes. They typically have small body sizes, with a length of about 6 inches. These fish inhabit deep-sea environments, primarily in the bathypelagic and mesopelagic zones, where they live at depths ranging from 656 to 8,202 feet. However, what's most unique about
Mr. Twan, 3235. Gotta beat up on South Eagles. Here we go.
Which helps them blend in with potential predators below by matching the faint light from above. Some species have the ability to control the level of light on their bodies for communication or attracting prey. Hatchetfish are opportunistic predators, primarily small fish, zooplankton, and other small marine organisms. Their large, upward-facing eyes help them spot potential prey that appears against the faint light from above. 8. Dragonfish. Animals that inhabit the deep sea often have strange and terrifying appearances, including this fish. The dragonfish has a frightening appearance with its long, slender body and sharp teeth that can pull inward to capture prey. Like the hatchetfish, some species of dragonfish have bioluminescent organs that produce light, making them appear like creatures from a fantasy world. Dragonfish have a unique method of reproduction. Most species have an internal reproductive system, where the female releases eggs that are then fertilized by the male in a specialized cavity. They are creatures of the deep sea and are found at varying depths, ranging from 698 to 6,000 feet. 7. Goblin shark. The goblin shark is a rare and bizarre species of shark known for its unusual appearance that can send shivers down anyone's spine, even more so than the great white shark. They are often referred to as living fossils because they resemble ancient shark species. They have a long, flat snout with a protruding nose and sharp teeth. Goblin sharks inhabit the deep sea environment, primarily in the bathypelagic and mesopelagic zones, which can range from 1,300 to 4,300 feet deep. Not much is known about their habits, but it is believed that they reproduce by giving birth. 6. Football fish. In the depths of the Mariana Trench, there is a type of fish known as the football fish. This fish belongs to the anglerfish family and is known for its unique appearance with bioluminescent antennae. These fish can be found in the deep sea environment, typically residing at depths ranging from 2,000 to 3,000 feet. They have a peculiar appearance with a large head and a mouth full of sharp teeth. Their distinctive feature is a long rod-like projection extending from their head like a fishing pole. with the tip equipped with a bioluminescent lure that attracts prey. Football fish use their bioluminescent lure to attract small fish and other prey in the pitch-dark depths of the ocean. When prey approaches, the football fish can swiftly close its mouth to capture it. These fish have unique reproductive habits. Male football fish are much smaller than females, measuring only 1.57 inches, while females can grow up to 24 inches. During reproduction, the male fish attaches itself to the female using specialized teeth. The male then becomes a permanent parasitic mate, providing sperm as needed for fertilization. 5. Benthochodon. Jellyfish are often encountered while swimming at the beach. However, you won't find Benthochodon jellyfish on the shores or in the open sea. That's because Benthochodon lives in deep waters, far from the reach of humans. Benthochodon typically resides at great depths, often exceeding 3,280 feet below the sea surface. Benthochodon has a translucent and transparent body, with a thin, umbrella-like bell. One of Benthochodon's distinctive features is their ability to produce bioluminescent light. They can emit light that allows them to adapt to life in the light-deprived depths of the ocean. Benthochodon has a unique life cycle. They can undergo changes in form and size during their life cycle, which involves both a medusa phase and a polyp phase. 4. Anglerfish. Similar to the football fish, anglerfish also have bioluminescent antennae that extend from their foreheads. These antennae serve to attract the attention of prey in the dark marine environment. The bioluminescent antennae can be waved or moved to mimic the movements of small prey, enticing potential prey to approach. Anglerfish are ambush predators. They patiently wait for prey to come close to their bait, and then strike with their large mouths filled with sharp teeth. Anglerfish can be found in the deep sea environment, primarily in the bathypelagic and mesopelagic zones, where they live at extreme depths, often exceeding 3,280 feet below the sea surface. Anglerfish also share similarities with football fish in terms of reproduction, where males are significantly smaller than females and attach themselves as parasites to females during reproduction. 3. Fanfin sea devil. This fish has earned the nickname sea devil due to its strange and terrifying appearance. It is a distinct type of anglerfish, different from other anglerfish species. They have small, round bodies with large heads and deep mouths filled with sharp teeth. Like most anglerfish, the fanfin sea devil also has a bioluminescent lure attached to an elongated whip-like extension protruding from its forehead. Female fanfin sea devils also have significantly larger bodies compared to males. Fanfin sea devils can be found in the extreme depths of the ocean, where they live at depths ranging from 3,280 to 9,842 feet below the sea surface. 2. Fawtooth fish. This creature, a resident of the Mariana Trench, can be likened to something you'd find in a horror movie. The fawtooth fish has a terrifying appearance with large and sharp teeth that are proportionally the largest compared to its body size. These teeth are so large that they cannot close their mouths. They are relatively small fish, typically growing to about 6 inches in length. Fawtooth fish inhabit the deep sea, particularly in the bathypelagic zone, and can be found at depths ranging from 6,560 to 16,400 feet. These fish are highly adapted to the extreme conditions of the deep sea, where they face high pressure, cold temperatures, and minimal light. 1. Dumbo octopus. Unlike the previous creatures with terrifying appearances, this creature looks cute and adorable. However, who would have thought that this octopus lives in the very deep sea environment, particularly in the bathypelagic and abyssopelagic zones, which can reach depths of up to 23,000 feet below the sea surface. The Dumbo octopus is named after the Disney character Dumbo the elephant because of its fins that resemble ears, resembling the character's ears. These fins are used for swimming. Dumbo octopuses do not have the black ink sacs that many other octopus species possess. Because they live in such deep sea habitats, there is not much information known about these octopuses, and they are often considered data deficient by conservation organizations.
Nuclear energy works 24/7, 365.
And you know what's coming out of the towers?
Yeah, it's just water vapor. It's so refreshing.
Come on, man. There's no reason, bro. There's no reason for that.
Prior to LASIK was very difficult. I'm a terrible contact wearer, but also really struggle with any sort of pressure on my temples, gave me headaches. So I didn't want glasses, but I was terrible at taking care of my contacts. When I was deciding to get LASIK, I asked friends, family, got some recommendations, but I ultimately ended up at Cornerstone. Just the environment. I loved it when I walked in. I felt very comfortable. I felt like the doctors truly had my best interest at heart and just kind of sold me in the initial consultation, just the environment of the place. I was actually pretty nervous the day of, but the nurses at the time were great. They really calmed my nerves, and the procedure itself was so quick. It was almost crazy to me how quickly I walked in and was walking back out the door. I just basically did exactly what they said. I went home, I slept for a couple of hours, and then as soon as I woke up, it was like immediate, like, oh my goodness. My husband thought I was crazy because he's always had perfect vision, and I have had terrible vision before. So I remember waking up from that nap and walking around and be like, oh my gosh, can you read this? Do you see what time it is? Can you
Nobody
read
want to
that
give a
clock?
fuck what you got when you got out of jail, nigga.
For me, LASIK definitely
Shut
was
up,
a
nigga.
whole new freedom that I didn't realize I had before. Being able to just wake up every day and go about your day.
Come on, man. What's up with all this bumping, my dude?
Investment in yourself, but the money that you save
Damn.
on, you know, that long-term glasses contact solution and everything that comes along with it. I always tell people it's the best money I ever
Fuck.
spent on myself.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slack Ham. Now today we've got something a little bit special for you. It's some bonus content for the week. It's a massive compilation of some of the scariest video clips going round. So sit back, relax and enjoy. YouTuber Donnie Drunkard is certainly no stranger to the supernatural. We've featured several of his videos before, and in this clip,
Oh my
has been
God,
a
bro.
terrifying encounter with a shadow entity that is seen in his
Here we
house.
go.
The video begins with text explaining that the shadow figure had just charged at the YouTuber in the hallway. He felt a hard slap across his face before retreating to the safety of his bedroom. There he lies on the bed while petting his dog. Even the dog seems uneasy, possibly aware of the otherworldly presence. The YouTuber soon sums up the courage to investigate the rest of his house. He opens the door and points the camera into the hallway where you can see a ceiling light swinging around slowly by itself. He walks towards the light, giving viewers a close-up before turning the camera down a set of stairs.
Come up and get that shit, nigga.
Suddenly, there's a loud bang. The video then cuts to footage from a static camera that's been placed in the basement. Check out what he captured. As you can see, an ominous black figure flies out of the darkened passageway, disappearing over the top of the camera. While it's difficult to make out the shape in any great detail, if you slow the footage down, it becomes a little clearer. It looks like something wearing a dark sheet.
Man, get the fuck out of here, dog!
Viewers have suggested that Donnie Drunkard should seek out a priest to bless the house and hopefully force the entity to leave. Others think the situation could be even more serious and that this YouTuber should immediately look for somewhere else to live. Walking alone during nighttime is creepy enough for most people, as we usually associate the evening with the mysterious and scary. For instance, some may fear coming across a sinister individual with evil intentions. On the other hand, others become much more terrified at the thought of coming face to face with a supernatural being. A chilling TikTok video uploaded by Ashmore YT gives us an example of the latter, creeping viewers out. A man walks down a sidewalk at night time, flashlight in hand, to illuminate his view. As he passes a wall, a black entity seems to emerge straight from the wall itself. The man stops walking and slowly turns around, his light illuminating the mysterious figure, which sits completely still. The man then walks near the black mass to give it a closer look. As the man continues to approach the entity, it seems to grow smaller until it slowly vanishes from view. Here's another look in slow motion and zoomed in.
Why can't motherfucker see my shit, bro?
As it's nighttime and the black mass appears near a wall, the shape could be explained as being the shadow of a streetlight or other lamp being turned on. However, the fact that the mass only appears after the man has walked by is strange on its own, not to mention the vanishing after he inspects it. Either way, the man should be happy that nothing bad happened to him, and his bravery should be applauded. Battlefields have long been a hotspot for paranormal enthusiasts. After all, where better to catch a ghost on film
What a run.
of so much death? When Instagram user Tony Brewski and his two daughters decided to explore an old schoolhouse located at Prairie Grove Battlefield State Park in Arkansas, they may have managed to capture a glimpse into the world of the supernatural. During their visit, they decided to set up a camera within the crawl space underneath the schoolhouse. Take a look at the footage they captured. A few moments into the clip, two shadowy black shapes pass in front of the camera. The way the figures seem to glide certainly has some viewers wondering if they could actually be ghosts of former soldiers, still lingering around the battlefield. Others are not so sure, however. They've suggested that the dark shapes could simply be shadows of people walking nearby, even though the uploader seems to imply that there was no one else in the area except for his daughters. So what do you think these amateur paranormal investigators have managed to capture on camera? Are they really ghosts, or is there another explanation behind this spooky footage? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. This short little clip purports to show a